Good morning, sir. My name is Joshika. Today's first article is on misplaced priorities. Aggressive testing and contact tracing alone can contain the virus spread. So fast testing of people, multiple number of testings every day, and contact tracing means tracing the people who are in contact with those persons who are infected can decrease or stop the virus spread. The extended lockdown may have slowed down the spread of the novel coronavirus in India in the beginning, but in the absence of large scale testing, tracing, and isolation of the infected and their contacts, the virus has been spreading with renewed vitality. So, when the lockdown was extended due to no contact, the infected persons were slowed down and the spread was slowed down. But as soon as there was an absence of large scale of testing, tracing, and isolation, the spread of coronavirus have started and it has reached to a new height, and so many people are infected. If it took so vitality means state of being strong, so with renewed liveliness, energy, with renewed new energy, the coronavirus has spread rapidly. If it took 168 days to reach 1 million cases on July 16th, it took just 20 days to double to 2 million on August 6th. Deaths too increased from 25,599 on July 16 to 41,641 on August 6th. In recent weeks, the number of daily new cases reported across India has been increasing. So it took 168 days for in a reach of 1 million people who are infected with coronavirus after lockdown. But now it took 20 days to reach the next 2 million, double of it, 2 million. So in August 6th, so it is a rapid increase, and that's also to increase as it was on July 16th. There were only 25,599 deaths, but in a rapid increase in August 6th, that 41,641 people were died. In recent weeks, the number of daily new cases. So in the recent weeks, new cases recorded as very increasingly. They are increasing. So rapidly they are increasing. Similarly, the number of deaths per day has also been rising. It crossed 1,000 mark on August 9th. Deaths per day have increased very rapidly. In it crossed 1,000 on August 9th. Till mid-July, the daily fresh cases reported were well under 35,000, but increased to over 50,000 since July 29th and have been staying above 60,000 since August. So in the mid-July, the cases reported were 35,000 and less than that. If you see the update of July 29th, it has increased till 50,000, and if you see now from August 6th, more than 60% people are infected from this virus. Since August 3rd, India has been reporting the most cases in the world, surpassing the US. So after US, India is the most cases. Since August 3rd, it has increased a lot, and after US, country is the our country has the most cases. The 7-day average test positivity rate is 9.4%, underscore the large number of infected people and compulsion to increase the test carried out each day. So the 7-day average test positive is 9.4%, underscore than a large number of infected people. So the number of infected people are more than the number of people who are test positive. So testing is not sufficient for everyone. The low daily testing numbers are also reflected in low tests per million population. So the daily testing numbers are over 14,000 per million population, so testing should be increased for better results. After Delhi, Karnataka and Andhra Pradesh too have increased the number of rapid antigen tests done each day. So after Delhi and Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh now has increased its daily tests, means like daily infected persons are increased. It has reached to like Delhi and Karnataka. The low sensitivity of this test might help in reducing the test positivity rate as seen in Delhi, but may not actually help in containment. So the low sensitivity test may reduce the test positivity rate, but cannot help in the containment of coronavirus. Particularly so when there is an over reliance on rapid antigen tests and negative results from them are not validated with the molecular test. So these antigen tests are not valid with the molecular tests. If the ICMR shares only the data on the number of tests done each day, neither the state nor the health ministry provide a breakup of different tests and number of positive results through each method, making the data not very useful. So if the ICMR provides day-to-day positive tests, health ministry provide a breakup of different tests and number of positive results to each method, and the data is not very useful made by this. Though Kerala has reported only over 35,500 cases so far, the compulsion to ramp up testing cannot be overemphasized, particularly in districts where community transmission has been documented. So Kerala has reported only over 35,500 cases and so far, and the compulsion to ramp up testing cannot be overemphasized. Only, especially in the districts of community transmission. Andhra Pradesh over 2,35,525 and Karnataka 1,78,087, which initially appeared to have contained the spread, have the third and fourth highest number of cases respectively in India. In India, Andhra Pradesh is the third and Karnataka have the fourth position in the infected persons of coronavirus. Aggressive testing through fever clinics in Chennai helped halve the number of daily fresh cases to 1,200, and further reduction became possible in the last few days. So due to aggressive testing, they were able to reduce the refresh cases from few days. The renewed commitment to trace contacts, including non-family members in Chennai since July, has helped in knocking down the number to below 1,000. So the new commitment to trace contacts, including non-family members who do not have family also, in Chennai had reduced the count. After putting up a good show initially, contact tracing has been nearly absent since mid-May in some states. One of the reasons why cases spiked and spread. So, not having the contact tracing is one of the reasons through which the coronavirus have spread along. After the mega cities, a spike is now seen in the similar cities in Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka, and Maharashtra. So, after the big cities, the more rise are seen in smaller cities like Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka, and Maharashtra. The daily confirmed cases and the deaths in Gujarat and Telangana during the pandemic give an impression that states' priority is to manage the data. So the state's priority is to manage the data seen in Gujarat and Telangana. This does not augur well for India. So this does not this is not a fortune teller for India. It's not a seer. It's not a soothsayer for India. Well for India. So today's first article is on the COVID-19 cases. How many cases are in India and in which state, how many cases are there, and what are the reasons why there is a spike rise in the COVID-19 in some states and why there is not in some states. Thank you.